What's up, my renegade homies? Grace is tripping on a chord right now. We're not deleting that either. Some of you guys are probably wondering, wow, Micah, oh my gosh, you're so bright. Well, I told them I want these lights in it so you guys understand how hard it is to film a video with these things right here, dude. I can't even, wow. Okay, now I do. Whoa! Anyway, so we're doing a little bit of a construction project. We thought it'd just be super cool and aesthetic to get a mullet in it. Some of you guys are like, why, what? Yeah, well, here's the deal. If you text mullet to 269-924-0909, I'm going to tell you this. We might have a little surprise for you. Some of you guys are like, is he serious? Yes. Text mullet 269-924-0909. I love you. Anyway, I wanted to share really quickly just something that's been on my heart for a second, okay? You want to know what's been on my heart? It's the story of Jesus calming the storm. Why? Because our world feels like a massive storm right now. Some of you guys, you've been trapped at home, school's canceled, all that. It's boring. Thank God for golf, right? Just kidding. It's freezing outside. I can't golf. Anyway, but in the story, it's found in Luke chapter 8, 22 through verse 25. Something that really stuck out to me this week is the idea of Jesus is going across the water, right? And he's passed out sleeping in this storm. His disciples wake him up. They're like, dude, why are you sleeping? Don't you know we're going to die? And what does he do? It actually says that he rebukes them. He's like, why didn't you guys talk to the storm yourself? And they're like, what the crap? Talk to the storm? Are you dumb? And he's like, actually, hold up. Turns to the waves and the wind and says, I rebuke you, peace, be still. But essentially what the story is about to me is really two words, right? Desperation and declaration. Okay, desperation and declaration. What you see is that the disciples, right, they were desperate. And in being desperate, they went to Jesus rather than declaring what they already knew and having the power and the authority over the storm to calm it on their own. Whereas Jesus, what he did is when he woke up, there was no place of desperation for Jesus. He's passed out. He's sleeping in a hurricane, right? But he steps up and he realizes, hey, you know, he rebukes them first for being like, listen, in your desperation, you forgot that you have the ability to declare over storms that you can stop them. What he essentially does is he steps up and he calms the storm on their own. And I think for you guys, what I just want you to think about today is when you're desperate, what do you declare, right? When you're desperate, what do you go to? When you're desperate, what does the world look like? How hard is it for you to lean into Jesus? Because it's one thing to go to Jesus and say, Jesus, I need you to calm the storm. It's another thing entirely for you to look and say, all right, God, I'm here. I'm listening. I need you. I want you. My dad's walking up and distracting me in the construction room, grabbing stuff. But at the same time, it's your choice to choose to declare rather than be in despair. Oh my gosh, that is good. So I want to encourage you. What are you doing in this season? What are you declaring in this season? Don't sit in despair in this season. You got a purpose. Love you. 269-924-0909. Mullet.